Hi class, I'm teacher Anita. Welcome back. In this video, I will introduce more ESP terms, especially about caramel. 7.1 Words and expressions, equipment and utensils for making caramel. In this slide, you can find more terms. You can use these terms when you make caramel. Okay, let me start with the first term. The first term is brownie tin. I will show you the photo of brownie tin, okay, in the last slide. And you also need a fork and a pen and also a cake tin. But there is a difference between a pen and a cake tin. I'll show you the photos. And the last one is airtight container. And actually, airtight container is very common. You can see it in kitchen. Okay, for example, mothers would use airtight containers to hold something that you want to put it in the fridge. And in this slide, you can find another 5 terms. The first one is dough hook. So when you have to mix something, okay, you want to mix the flour and turn it into dough, then you probably have to use the dough hook to mix them. Okay, and the next one is measuring spoon. Okay, when you have to measure something, for example, honey, so you have to use a measuring spoon. And you also need a measuring cup, but the measuring cup is bigger than the measuring spoon. So normally we'll use a measuring cup to measure the flour or something that is you probably need a bigger quantity. Okay, and of course you need a mixing bowl. So you put everything, all the ingredients into a bowl and you mix it. And the last term is pantry brush. Use this kind of brush to brush the egg, okay, onto the dough. And then in this slide, you can find the first word is very unusual. And when you pronounce this word, you have to pronounce it carefully. Basting, okay. Basting brush. You use this kind of brush to smear or to spray oil on the dough. And then you need plastic wrap, and this is very common in kitchen. We use plastic wrap to wrap a container. For example, you put something in a container, you put the ingredient in the container, then you need plastic wrap to cover the container. And then the rolling pin. Rolling pin is very common when you have to make Chinese bun. Then you have to roll the dough. Okay, you have to roll the dough. So you use the rolling pin to roll the dough. And the next term is rubber spatula. So sometimes we use rubber spatula to mix something, okay, or to cook something. And then the last one is ruler. When in this slide you can find thermometer. Okay, this is very common, but this word may not be very common to students. Let me pronounce it again. Thermometer. And you also need a timer. Okay, and you need a wire cooling rack and a wooden spoon and also a metal spoon. Okay, and then this is a photo that I promised to show you. So in this slide you can find 4 photos. The first one is let me start with the first one on the left. Okay, on the upper left, that is the photo of brownie tin. And on the left bottom, you can find the photo of a pen, and on the upper right you can find a photo of cake pan, and on the bottom right you can see the photo of airtight container. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope that you understand all the words that you can use when you can use to describe how to make caramel. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.